You should see the spot. Damn, see? I'm not the only one who be sleeping with this motherfucking wall. There's some bums in there, bitch. See? Come here, bro. I used to sleep. It's another side. I'm gonna go to the other side too. But, see, in the apartments, when I used to stay in my apartments with my mom, right? My mom kicked me out. Now, I moved from Jacksonville to stay with my mom. My mom kicked me out at 17, right? And it was tough for me staying in Jacksonville. Like, I used to be back and forth from my girlfriend house, my uncle house, my aunt house. Like, I used to go from pillar to post all the time. And like, it was hard for me to stand out there from 17, 18, 19, 20. I finally talked to my mom. I'm like, hey, can I come back? Like, I ain't got nowhere to go. And she was like, oh, and she was like, yeah, you can come stay with, she said you could come stay with me. But first off, my mom, she left, she moved from Jacksonville to stay in Miami to, cause she got remarried after my stepdaddy passed, right? She got remarried after my stepdad passed, and her husband stays here in Miami. So this is when I was 17. My stepdaddy passed at 14. She got remarried with a guy who stayed here. So she moved to Miami. Now I used to stay with my while she was here, me and my brothers, we stayed with her friend in Jacksonville. Her friend said we stayed with her for like a whole school year. But towards the end of the school year, her friend was like, my mom got 6 kids. It was my sister is five boys and 1 girl. Now my sister was already kicked out. She was kicked out at like 13, 14, something like that. Me, you know, so my mom was raising 6 kids on her own. And you know, I know it's a tough job and everything, but when she moved to Miami, she had us stay with her friend because she didn't want to transfer us from schools to you know, again, because I already went to 5 high schools throughout the 4 years. I went to 5 high schools. She didn't want us. This was my senior year. I was a senior at 17, so she didn't want us to be moved again. So she had us stay with her friend. Now it got to the point where her friend was like, we can't stay with her anymore. So my mom came to pick us up. Now I was at a girl I used to talk to at the moment. When she came, she texted me. She was like, she was here. So I was drinking. When I was drinking, I told the girl dad, I was like, hey, my mom said I gotta go back to the house, I'm about to leave. So when he dropped me off, my mom had the car packed up, right? And my brother's clothes was packed up. When I got there, my mom was like, since you want to run the streets, you want to chase after girls, you can stay here. And she left. 3 years, that was when I was 17, so she left me there. Then I had to call my dad, my real dad. He didn't raise me. You know, I don't know why he wasn't there. Shit, knowing my mom probably fucking ran them away or something, you know, like, she's fucking crazy. Like, I used to be so mad and like, I used to be pissed at my dad, bro, like, you know, cause he was never in my life. The only person I knew was my stepdad, and he died when I was 14. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only man I had in my life, he died when I was 14. So my mom, she stuck with my mom, and she was already fucking crazy. Like, my stepdad couldn't even deal with her. Watching toxic, bro. We stayed in the toxic fucking household. Toxic. That household was so fucking toxic. It was scary. It was scary. As a teenager, bro, it was so fucking scary living in my mom's house, bro. I'm not even, no bullshit. It was so fucking scary living in my mom's roof. I was scared. I was traumatized, abused, all that. But, so 17, so 17, 18, 19, 20, boom, 20 come, my mom say I could come move back with her. So I leave Jacksonville, leave my friends, because I was already, you know, I come here to Miami. Miami, I don't know nobody. Now, it just came to me, like, just start social media, like, the idea just came to me with the idea. So I started on the social media. My mom found out about it. She tells me, stop, you know, stop social media. And I'm like, no, I can't stop it because one day this is gonna take me. I'm gonna be rich and famous off this one day. One day I'm gonna be somebody off this. And my mom punched me in my face. And like, that brought so many fucking flashbacks from when she used to put her motherfucking hands on me. Like, that shit brought so many, and I just went crazy. And this was like, it was an altercation with a police officer because it's some shit that, you know, some Boonk gang shit. The motherfucking police was there. I was doing a slip and slide. The hood slip and slide, and the police got called. You know, I mean, me back then, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Like, I mean, okay, like the officer thought it was funny, and the only reason why the police was called because we made a mess in the store, me and my brother, and we didn't pay for the mess. Now, the officer thought it was funny. You know, the detergent was probably like $5, $10, but me, I didn't have $5, $10 then at 20 years old. I don't give a fuck. I ain't had it. I mean, I was working, yeah, but I was spending all my money on the music, and that shit wasn't going nowhere. So I came up with the idea, like, okay, I need to get famous. Like, I need to become famous first, you know? And like, my mom I really can't tell my mom this shit because we ain't never really fucking talk anyway. You feel me? Like, we ain't talk about this shit because I just don't got that connection with my family. I don't have that type of connection with my people, and you know, I could never even just talk to them because they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand me. Like, so I just hold everything in. You know, I hold a lot in, and it's just like, you feel me? It just I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what's her name? But with that altercation, when she hit me, it brought back so many memories. Cause my mom, she always, like, she'll tell anybody, I punched Boonk in the face so many times, and he never do this and he never do that. Like, she brags about this to how she used to punch me in my face and I ain't never do nothing. That's abuse, bitch. That's abuse. You abused me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to beat on me. And I mean, I know, like, I don't give a fuck. At 14, my mom used to be fat and big, you know what I'm saying? At 14, I was little. And a child is not capable enough to take beatings, like punches from a fucking adult. You know what I'm saying? That's abuse. Like, any child, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just abuse. Bust my lip up, beat me with extension cords and whips, tie me up in the shower and all that shit. Like, oh, that's abuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not funny. That's abuse. But what's her name? So like, when she hit me, after I told her no, it's just like, I just went boohoo nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I already used to punch shit as a kid. That's why my hand broke. I mean, my shit fucked up. Let me see. Like, this is normal, but my right, I always hit with my right. But my shit fucked up because I always used to like punch the walls and just like used to punch shit when I was a kid because I had a lot of fucking anger issues. And that's why, like, in a lot of my videos, like back then, like, I was so angry and I used to yell a lot because I had a lot of anger. I didn't know how to express myself. You know, I mean, I'm a lot better now. I'm doing good. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine now. You know what I'm saying? But then I used to be angry a lot because I used to go through a lot, bro. Like, I was a child. I was a shut out child, and I didn't know how to express myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it makes it worse when I'm fucking famous and I don't know how to. People got so much. There's a lot of fucking pressure, you know what I'm saying? Famous, and it's a lot of motherfucking pressure. And I don't understand life, you know, at 20, 21, 22, even 23. I'm 24 now, and I just started getting good with this shit. Just started getting my mind right, getting comfortable under my skin, you know? What's the name? But at 20, 21, I was going through a lot. You know, I understand life. And then you give me fame, you know, you give a lost child fame. I was lost and I was given fame. I was confused and I was given fame, you know? So like with the drugs, I was seeing other rappers and promote drugs and everything. That's why I started promoting drugs, because I thought it was cool. They made it seem cool, so I started doing it because I thought it was cool. But then it made me feel away. And I realized, like, oh, this shit not cool, but I'm addicted to this shit. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's just, but it's all weird, bro. I know I'm talking a lot, but that's why my mom, she kicked me out, because what's her name? Because the Boonk stuff. But it's like, so when she kicked me out, right? I'm in Miami. I don't have no money on me. She told her husband, I was working at the airport. I was working at Miami International Airport with her husband. She told her husband that I can't work there no more. So now I'm on the street because I just left my home city and I had no friends here. She telling my brothers that I'm not their brother anymore. I remember I went to jail. And I got bonded out by Jimmy. Jimmy is a old man. This shit is so fucking But Jimmy randomly bonded me out when I was in jail, and she was telling like my brothers that I probably sucked Jimmy dick to get bonded out and shit. Like, what type of weird shit is that? He's supposed to be my mother. Like, how the fuck you even talk about? Weird. But that's why she kicked me. So when she kicked me out, this is why I was sleeping in places like this, and that's why she kicked me out. And this is why I was like on the street and stuff, because she kicked me out in a city that I'm not from Miami Gardens. I moved here to stay with you, Mom. I moved here to stay. You are the only person that I have here, Mother. And then she kicked me out. So now I'm on the street. Literally, I was on the street. But yeah, I was on the street for a few months, because I was still doing the Boonk gang stuff, and I eventually, like, that's how I met Jimmy and stuff, because he seen me doing my thing and stuff. It's a long story. I'll probably get more detailed in it, but this is one of the places I used to sleep, being kicked out. This stairwell. And just coming back in here. Now, I haven't been here in 3 years, so you see somebody else sleeping here too. And you know, it's just a lot, man. I probably got off topic and everything, just running my mouth. Man, my story is so crazy, but